Alright guys, it's Stephen here on BlueMoonRisingTV and the games are coming thick and fast. We've got Barcelona tomorrow in the Champions League. So I've been joined by Juan from Nou Nation. Juan, how are you, mate? Are you okay?
How are you? Nice to be here.
You're good. Obviously things are going pretty well for Barcelona at the moment. Obviously you beat us 4-0 last time. But in general, what is Barcelona's form, right? What's it like at the moment? Are they in good spirits at the moment, Barcelona?
Yes, we came from victory against Granada, but just 1-0. I was expecting more goals against the last in the positions here in Spain, but I think that we get in a good moment, even though we have some players that are not going to be available for this game, like Iniesta. He's one of our key players, and I think that we felt that his absence the other day against Granada. But we have the MSN in a good shape. We have Messi that he's in a great moment, 14 goals in 12 games.
Yeah.
He always score against Manchester City. Well, like he was involved in the
Don't
last,
tell me.
yeah, he was involved in the last 5 goals against Manchester City, like 3 goals and 2 assists. So we are pretty confident. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you should be. You've got Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. I'd be very confident too if I had them,
Yeah.
even if I was a rubbish team. But you're not. You're Barcelona. But in general, we do tend to struggle against you guys. But I mean, from a City fan's perspective, there's quite a few that believed that we were a little bit unlucky at the Camp Nou, that we didn't play that badly. But obviously, there's individual mistakes made the difference on the day. Do you think it's going to be a different game at the Etihad than it was over in Barcelona?
Yes, for sure. I don't think it's going to be like it was at the Camp Nou. Even I think you play a pretty good game. In the first 45 minutes, it was pretty complicated for us. We couldn't find a way. You were pressuring really good in the attack, and we couldn't find a way to connect with Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. Then when they appear, as you said, they are amazing. They are really a different type of player. So when they have a chance, they score. Also, you made some mistakes. Manchester City made some big mistakes, like the Bravo
That's what we
one.
do.
Yeah, another one in the defense that was in the third goal. So I think that we need to see how Guardiola is going to play this game. I think that it was correct. The first 45 minutes, they were doing good.
Yeah.
Till the goal, till the mistake from Fernandinho. But what I saw the other day against Granada was if you play defensive against Barcelona, you have more chances if you play like with Guardiola style. Like going to the attack, like trying to get the possession of the ball. Like if you give the ball to Barcelona, it's I don't know how to say, but it's like it's something good, but it's also bad because if you can bet on that, you can bet on try to block Messi, Suarez, and Neymar, block the midfielders, but also you're giving the ball to the best players in the world. So
Yeah.
it's a risk. But for example, Granada was the last here in Spain, just 1 goal, and it was like Rafinha after some rebounds. So maybe that works for you.
Yeah, what I mean, I know you've lost a couple of games in the Liga this season. You lost to Celta Vigo and
Yeah.
you lost to Alaves. Both won a very high-scoring game. It was 4-3, I think, wasn't it, with Celta Vigo, and then obviously 2-1 with Alaves.
Yeah.
What happened, and then why? What was it that caused them to beat you that day? Like, what was the reason?
Yeah, also, sometimes I think that Barcelona's game obviously is the possession of the ball, defending ourselves, having the ball. That philosophy that Guardiola gave us some years ago.
Yes.
And when we can't connect the midfielders with the MSN, it's kind of difficult for us. Also, we have Messi, that is a really key player, and the other day against Granada, for example, he couldn't connect one pass. He was really playing bad. I think that one of the worst games I ever seen of Messi in the last times, and he's doing a great season lately. But
Yeah.
so I think that that's maybe the key for you, like trying to obviously not letting Messi play. That's obvious,
Yeah.
but maybe don't. I know that Guardiola is not going to do this, but maybe not risk so much and try to play a little bit more in the defense, like trying to be solid in there and try to block our
Yeah.
attacks. and maybe in a counter attack with Aguero or Sterling, he's really quickly, and the other day he played really good against us.
So, I mean, I can't really see Guardiola actually setting up defensively, personally. The Etihad, it doesn't really fit in what he sees as his style in general. But the one thing that, one person who will be back and actually starting this game is Aguero. Now, he's come under a little bit of criticism lately from certain aspects of the media, saying that he doesn't necessarily fit a Guardiola style, that where he wants him to run more and so on. But there's a great quote from Guardiola, it came out from the press, saying that Messi, more than anyone, actually walks the most in La Liga, that he walks around. I mean, is it a little bit of is it not necessarily true that Guardiola wants his players to run at all times? Because Messi didn't run at all times, did he?
No, he don't, and he has been criticized for that in Argentina. They don't. For example, I am Argentinian too, so like I get to love Messi in both in Barcelona and Argentina. But in Argentina he has been criticized because of that, because a lot of Argentinians don't follow Messi in Barcelona, and they just see the goals and the news that Messi scored 3 or 4 goals. But they don't see how he plays in Barcelona. He plays exactly like he does in Argentina. Like, I mean, obviously he can't connect with the same players, but he walks a lot during the game, and Argentinians are like, "Come on, run, let your life there in the like risk your knee in the field." And that's not how Messi plays. And
no.
I criticize him in the final of the World Cup because I want him like to get out from the pitch like dead, because it's the final of the World Cup. But that's his style, and I think that doesn't have to do anything. Like Aguero, for me it's a great player. I didn't understand why he didn't play here at the Camp Nou. I think that he needs to be there. I will also play with Aguero.
He'll play as well.
But I don't know. I think that that Guardiola said, he's right. Messi don't run all the time, and if Aguero walks a little bit, it's okay. He's an amazing player.
Yeah. You are obviously missing a few players as well, as you mentioned a little bit earlier. Iniesta's out, I think, if that's correct. And then obviously like Piqué, Alba, Matteo. That's quite a lot of defenders.
Yeah.
Is that going to be a problem? Because obviously Aguero is looking likely to start. Sterling's in good form in the Champions League and so on. I mean, are you comfortable in the backup replacements for those players? It could be Denis Suarez as well, couldn't it? Stepping in for Iniesta, an ex-Man City player.
Yeah, we have the doubt here in the midfield if we are going to play with Andre Gomez, Arda Turan, Rafinha. That he's doing great. He shoots six times on goal, and he scored 5 goals. So he's in a good moment. And also, as you said, Denis Suarez. I think that maybe Rafinha, because of the goals, he's going to start. But we don't know. It's like today the press is talking about this in Barcelona. Who is going to play there is the only doubt that Luis Enrique has, because even though we have a lot of injuries in the back, we're going to play with Sergi Roberto in the right back. In the left back, we're going to play with Digne. They are both doing really good, especially Sergi Roberto. And in the center back, we're going to play with Mascherano and with Umtiti. Umtiti is like a lucky charm for us. We played 8 games with him, and we won 8 of those. So
he's good, isn't he? He's really good. I really like what I've seen of him so far.
I was really impressed when we signed him. People were asking me like, "What do you think about Umtiti? What can you tell us about him?" And I was like, "I can tell you anything. I haven't never seen him. Like, I'm not going to lie. I didn't know that player, just for the names and FIFA, But after that,
that's how we all know players off FIFA. Everyone pretends to know stuff, but it's FIFA really.
Yeah, I know. When I get to see him, I found out that he was like a really good player in France during the Euro Cup, and then when he started playing with Barcelona, he showed that he has leadership and it's really strong. Yeah, I like him. He's good.
On to another player, we may as well touch on it because he did play for Manchester City. How's Denis Suarez been so far at Barcelona? Because a lot of City fans were upset that he left the club a few years ago.
Yeah, well, he's doing good, but he has not many chances yet.
Yeah.
I think that there is a lot of competition in the midfield. We have a lot of players there. Busquets, it's one of our best players, and he like in an ideal world he's all the time in the starting lineup, and then we have Rakitic and Iniesta, and Rakitic is the most used player by Luis Enrique. So like you have the Iniesta spot like there, and there are a lot of players to play. So I think that Denis Suarez is a really good player. He has a lot of skills, and that's why we signed him. But
Yeah.
but we didn't see anything special from now.
Maybe he's only young, isn't he? So there's plenty of time there. But one final point I want to touch on is Manchester City fans get a lot of criticism for booing UEFA's anthem. Now, when we were at the Camp Nou, we noticed the Barcelona fans were actually whistling during the anthem too. What's that about? And how did that happen?
Yeah, that's because here in Catalonia they want the independence. Yeah, and they're all the time. There is 1 minute in 15 seconds they start singing for the independence, and they were showing the independent flag, and there was I think that there was a communique of UEFA that they can't show those flags during the games, and they were like, how can we not show the flags? So after that there were like millions of flags there. And
Yeah.
They also think that UEFA never helped Barcelona, even though that game against Chelsea.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I love basically. I think the moral of the story is everyone hates UEFA.
Yeah.
And it's totally fine to hate UEFA because they're not a very nice organisation in general. They're corrupt as it comes. If anyone from UEFA watching, sorry, just deal with it. But Juan, one final question. What is your score prediction? And bear in mind you're on a Manchester City fan channel here.
Well, I think we are going to tie.
Tie?
Yeah.
Okay. I think some City fans would take that. I'm feeling pretty confident, but I still think it'd probably only be a draw as well. I think Messi, Suarez, and Neymar are just too good, and I think they give any team a chance. Never mind Barcelona, given the fact that you've got the team that you have anyway. Yeah, I'm going to go for 1-1. I reckon 1-1. I think it'll be a very, very good game. But Juan, where can we find Nou Nation? What's your YouTube, your Twitter address, and all that?
Yeah, you can follow us, Nou Nation, YouTube. We're also on all social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Follow us if you want to see everything about Barcelona.
Go and do it, guys. Great channel. Loads of, obviously, Spanish football content. Loads of Juan. Loads of Tim as well. Great guys. Anyway, Blues, get in the comments below. Let us know your predictions of the game. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe, and we will see you soon.